and that's a punch that can switch lights off within the blink of an eye. Just one wrong step, one wrong maneuver, and it's over.
I'm going to rough and tough him. I'm going to war the African style. He's going to come with a European style. I am going to war. That's all I know right now.
They laughed at him. They underestimated him. They thought his goofy personality meant he wasn't dangerous. But they were dead wrong. See, this is what makes Oleksandr Usyk different. He's a warrior who plays mind games outside the ring. But inside, he's a monster. And when fighters mock him, they pay the ultimate price. Today, we're breaking down the times when fighters disrespected Usyk and instantly regretted it. Before we get into it, comment below. Who do you think was Usyk's toughest fight? Let's get into it. Now let's start with the first fighter who dared to mock Usyk and found out the hard way why that was a huge mistake. In 2018, Tony Bellew was confident, too confident. He called Usyk overrated, said he had figured him out, and even claimed Usyk would be too slow for him. But Usyk, he didn't respond. He just smiled. When the fight started, Bellew actually did well in the first few rounds. He landed clean shots, moved well, and seemed like he had a chance. But then, Usyk adjusted. Bellew started slowing down. Usyk's footwork, pressure, and angles were breaking him down round by round.
Opening position was losing against them, but it's hard to get the score in so he can land a big counter punch, and here it comes. Not let him get set. When you get it close, he dragged that foot just back half a step and some shots. So Bellew will be waiting. Usyk unbeaten, but he's walking into these right hands. Good hand off ball. Oh, big left hand from Usyk. First real success, and this is better from the Ukraine. Looking for that right there. Big shot from Tony Bellew. A machine, so many calling it Usyk. Looking for a lovely quick. If this carries on, you expect it to start to got Bellew ahead because round 2, 3, and 4 was good. And I think David Hayes got something to say here.
Sometimes whipping it up on the side now as a hooking position.
Encountered and landed on Usyk as
Bellew up again into the neutral corner. There's that left hand. Only Bellew, but it's looking brighter for the Ukrainian. Much brighter. He is losing these rounds.
backing off with blood coming out of his Bellew here in the 8th round. Tony Bellew wearing down, still looking for that rock.
Then, in round 9, boom, Bellew was flatlined. He later admitted, Usyk is just too good. I thought I could win, but I was wrong. Bully mocked Usyk and regretted it. But Bellew wasn't the only one who tried to intimidate Usyk. The next fighter didn't just talk trash. He tried to turn the fight into a street fight, and it did not end well. Dereck Chisora is a known brawler. He thrives on intimidating his opponents. And before fighting Usyk, he made it clear. He was going to rough him up. Chisora tried everything, pushing, shoving, mind games. But Usyk, he just smiled. When the fight started, Chisora charged like a bull. He threw wild hooks, tried to smother Usyk, and made the fight ugly. For a couple of rounds, it worked. But then, Usyk took over. Usyk picked him apart. By round 6, Chisora was breathing heavy. By round 10, he was just trying to survive. After the fight, even Chisora had to admit, he's not normal. He's just too good. Another bully. Another regret. Chisora thought he could use size and aggression to overwhelm Usyk. But if size was really the key to beating Usyk, then how do you explain what happened to Anthony Joshua? Anthony Joshua was the heavyweight champion. Bigger, stronger, and more powerful than Usyk. Many thought Usyk had no chance. Even AJ himself believed it. He thought his size alone would break Usyk down. But when the fight started, Usyk put on a masterclass. Joshua looked confused. He couldn't hit Usyk cleanly. He was getting peppered with punches. By the later rounds, Usyk wasn't just winning, he was showboating. The fight ended, and AJ's face told the whole story. He got completely outclassed. Then, in the rematch, Usyk did it again. Joshua lost twice to Usyk, and in the second fight, he completely lost control, throwing the belts out of the ring in frustration. Bully mocked Usyk and regretted it. Joshua had everything: size, power, strength, but it wasn't enough. And now there's one more fighter who thinks he can do what no one else has. Tyson Fury. Now there's one more fighter who has been mocking Usyk. And it's the biggest fight yet, Tyson Fury. Fury has been talking trash for years, calling Usyk a middleweight, saying he's too small, and that he'll smash him easily. But history tells us something. Every fighter who has underestimated Usyk has paid the price. Will Fury be next? Time and time again, fighters think they can bully Usyk. They think he's just a funny guy who dances, jokes, and plays around. But when that bell rings, he turns into a monster. Which fight do you think was Usyk's most dominant performance? Drop a comment below. And if you love watching underdogs prove the doubters wrong, check out my video on the most satisfying knockouts in boxing history. Click here, and I'll see you in that video next.